If you're thinking about moving to Toledo or Northwest Ohio, then you're going to want to stick around because today we're going over the top 10 reasons why you should be moving to Toledo or Northwest Ohio. While Toledo is located by a bunch of major cities, it's in the Midwest, I cannot steer you in any way on where to live or how you want to live your life. So what I did was I asked ChatGPT, I said, hey, give me the top 10 reasons why somebody might want to move to Toledo. So we're going to go through that list. I'm going to give my spin on it and my opinion on it. So whatever you hear here is all my opinion. I can't steer you in any way, like I said. So stick around, and I think you're really going to like number 1. So make sure you wait around for that one. Let's hit it. Okay, number 10, like I said, the central Midwest location. Toledo is within an hour of Detroit. It is within an hour of Ann Arbor. It's within 2 hours of Cleveland, within 2.5 hours of Columbus. It's within 3 hours of Indianapolis. It's within 4 to 4.5 hours of Chicago. You can literally take day trips and day vacations or weekend vacations to so many cool areas. And it's not even gonna cost you a bunch of money to fly there. Like, it's just gonna be great. So, like, my wife and I, we went up to Ann Arbor this week and had a good time. We went and got lunch, hung out, went to Trader Joe's, came back. We were back in time to pick up our son from daycare and still make dinner that night. Couldn't tell you how many times we've just gone to Detroit just for the day or gone up with friends, just have a good time, go see a Tigers game, or like I'm a Cleveland Indians or Cleveland Guardians fan. So whenever they play in Detroit, I make sure that I make it up there. So number 10 is the central location to just about any big city that you could ever want to be at in the Midwest. And all the cool places in Ohio like Put-in Bay and Cedar Point are all within super easy driving distance. Number 9, according to ChatGPT, is the low congestion and traffic. I mean, it says that, yeah, there are times where people are, complaining on Facebook, in the different groups and pages. Oh, look at all this traffic. But I mean, if you really think about it and you go to like downtown Houston, Texas, or downtown Chicago, and that is just wild traffic, whereas it's 15 to 20 minutes literally to get anywhere in Toledo from just about anywhere. Now, there are those times where there's a crash or something like that, but like the actual congestion for daily like commuter traffic is almost non-existent. So you kind of get your routine down pat and you just follow it. Like, my wife works at the art museum and it takes her 15 minutes to get there from our house. So she knows, like, if I got to be there at 8:30, she's leaving at 8:10 just to give herself a little buffer, but she is pretty much going to be there on time. All right, number 8 is the Toledo Metroparks system. I made this same video back when I first got licensed, 2020. And my number 1 reason was the Toledo Metroparks system. And it's because they truly are amazing. We have over 19 parks. They just built a brand new one, the Glass City Metropark. It has an ice skating ribbon and a sweet event space. They have one of my favorite restaurants, Poco Piatti, right there in the pavilion at the ice ribbon. And you can go in there and get some good pizza and food and just hang out. You can rent the cabanas and have a good time. People can ice skate, you can drink, you can get some good food and just hang out. If you want to go and like do hiking or biking or all those different things, like the Metroparks have it. And not only do the Metroparks have it, we also have the Maumee Bay State Park right here in Toledo. We have the Wood County Park District has plenty of their own parks on top of the Lucas County Metropark system, and they all work together, which is really fun, and they're all free to go to. So that would be number 8. And just wait until we get to number 3. It's one of my favorites. I love that it's on the list from ChatGPT, so stick around for it. Okay, number 7 says the affordable cost of living. I just made a video on this a few weeks ago, and it's true. Like, if you go anywhere else, electric bills are crazy high, water bills can be crazy high, your rent can be super crazy high, your mortgage payments can be super crazy high, your property taxes, insurance, all those things. But in Toledo and Northwest Ohio, they are definitely on the lower end. You can still find quality houses under 300 grand, and move-in ready. Like, don't even have to do anything to them. Move in, brand new roof, brand new HVAC, brand new kitchen, brand new bathrooms, all under 300 grand. It's amazing that you can still find that here in Toledo, and that's why Toledo is ranked in the top 5 real estate markets coming in 2026. All right, number 6 is the variety of suburbs. So you have suburbs from Perrysburg to Sylvania to Oregon to Rossford to Sylvania. I mean, there's just so many different suburbs that you can find yourself in and get into kind of a niche that you would like to fit into. It really comes down to lifestyle, and some of them are, say, like Ottawa Hills could be a little bit more like reserved, or they're the higher end homes in Toledo or in Ottawa Hills, and then on the river in Perrysburg and Maumee. But like, if you want to find a town that is super active and has great food and a great after work nightlife, all in that suburb, you can find it in Toledo. And they're all different. So if you want help deciding which suburb best fits you, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, drop a comment, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, and we can discuss it and see which one fits your vibe, your lifestyle the best. Okay, number 5 is the downtown revitalization or gentrification of downtown Toledo. I mean, when we first looked at coming up to Toledo, I was being recruited by the University of Toledo to play football when I was in high school. I was going to be a punching bag if I went and played Division I football. I knew that. But we came up here, and that was like 2014, 2015, 2013, somewhere in there is when I came up here for my recruiting visit. And going downtown was like, they warned you, be careful. Now, going downtown Toledo is like one of the best times ever. There's bars, there's restaurants, you have the Toledo Mud Hens, you have the Toledo Walleye, you have all these new shops, you have the Glass City Center that's all remade. It's all super beautiful down there, it's all clean, and it's honestly one of our favorite places to go out. There's lots of fantastic restaurants and stuff you can go to, and they're making a lot of like high-end lofts and apartments and condos, and people can buy, and they're kind of affordable. You can find them for under 400 grand for some like super, super nice lofts. And they have like pools on the roof, and it's just it's a cool area, and it's cool to see that it's coming back and watch it grow, even further out from downtown. My wife, like I said, my wife works at the Toledo Art Museum, so watching that, revitalization move from downtown towards the art museum has just been very gratifying, and we can't wait to see what happens in the next 5 or 10 years. Number 4 is the healthcare system and major employers. So you have what most people know as the Jeep plant, which is owned by Stellantis. So they build all the Jeep Wranglers and the Jeep Gladiators right here in Toledo. It is Jeep, Jeep City. We have Jeep Fest every year, and it's a fun event for people to go to, but it just shows like we are very proud of our major corporations and major employers. So you've got Jeep, which is Stellantis, you've got Owens Corning, their world headquarters, you've got Owens, Illinois, that glass factory, their headquarters, you have Libby Glass, their headquarters. You have so many big employers right here in Toledo, or within super easy driving distance, like Ford and all the different companies, like car companies up in the Detroit area, are all within super easy driving distance if you don't want to live in Detroit. So on top of that, the healthcare system we have in Toledo, you have ProMedica Health and you have Mercy Health. Those are your 2 big health systems, and they are just fantastic. We just had Nationwide Children's partner with Mercy Health, and we've been taking our child to Nationwide Children's down in Columbus. So whenever they said, hey, we're opening a branch in Toledo, we're like, oh, thank goodness. So knowing that we have not only Nationwide Children's and Mercy Health, but the ProMedica Toledo Hospital and the ProMedica Children's Hospital are all top notch. And then, like I said, you have Ann Arbor, which has the University of Michigan. I freaking hate the University of Michigan, but their healthcare system is top notch, so you cannot beat it. So you have the University of Michigan healthcare system right there in Ann Arbor. And then they have a VA hospital right there in Ann Arbor. So you have a full service VA hospital if you're a veteran within an hour's drive. It's not like you're driving 2 hours into some big city to get to it. There's a VA clinic in Toledo. So for your, just appointments and prescriptions and all that stuff, it's like within a 10 or 15 minute drive. But like if you need to go for a crazy surgery or something like that, it's right there in Ann Arbor. So it's easy to get to. All right, I told you to wait for number 3. This is one of my favorite things. You have Lake Erie and the outdoor lifestyle. You've got the islands of Lake Erie, the shoreline of Lake Erie. You've got the Maumee State Park. You've got the Maumee Bay. And then like we always find ourselves out on the islands of, Put-in Bay, Kelly's Island, that kind of stuff, at least once or twice every summer. It feels like you're going to the Florida Keys. Like you drive an hour, you get on a boat, it takes you over to the island, and you go have a seaside lunch and fish, and then a Mai Tai or whatever you feel like you got on vacation for 6 hours. And then you get back on the boat and you go home and you drive home at the end of the day, and you get to sleep in your own bed. So it's like the best of both worlds. And then a lot of people have boats. So like the outdoor lifestyle is just fantastic. Like, if you live in Perrysburg or in Maumee, you can put your boat in the Maumee River in Perrysburg. You can take your boat upriver, go eat dinner downtown, dock downtown, walk around downtown Toledo, have dinner, get back on your boat, go back to your house, go back to Perrysburg, get off your boat, and go back to your house if you live down that way. And it's all, it's all manageable. It's not super far, and it's easy to do. And the outdoor lifestyle, like I said, with the Metroparks, just adds into it on top of it, which is fantastic. Okay, this one, ChatGPT says, number 2 is it's family friendly and lively. I'm gonna have to look at this one because I'm not sure what it's trying to say. It says youth sports. That is true. If you literally go any of the suburbs or even in Toledo, there are youth sports teams, whether it's soccer, baseball, basketball, football, they're everywhere. So, you have plenty of options for that. Let's see what else it says. It says good school districts. I mean, that's very true. I mean, we have 2 of the top, I think 5 or 10 rated school districts in the state of Ohio here in the Toledo metro area. You've got Perrysburg, and then you've got Ottawa Hills, which I think they used to be number 1 in the entire state. But you have Perrysburg, you have Anthony Wayne, you have Sylvania. They're all very, very good school districts. But when you go to look ratings at like niche.com or on the school district, websites, you can really look and see what their grades are. It says parks everywhere. Yeah, that's true. Like I've gone over, but even all those cities, they have their own park districts within each one of those cities or suburbs. You go watch some of my other videos about, the map videos about the other videos. So if you go watch some of the other map videos that I've done about the other cities, you can really see that I deep dive into some of those parks and where they're at. All right, and ChatGPT says number 1 is you get a better life for your money. I mean, not wrong. Bigger home, less stress, no traffic, more time because you're not spending an hour in traffic or whatever else. And you still have all of the amenities of a major city, or can get to a major city if we don't have it within a very quick drive. All right, so if you're thinking of moving to Toledo or Northwest Ohio, I help people buy, sell, and relocate to the area. And if you are on that list, I would love to help you. Please shoot me a text, email me, call me, drop a comment below, and I would love to get connected and help you with your real estate goals. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We post a video every week, something new, either a map video or a top 10, or we're gonna do more as it gets warmer, do more vlogging of the neighborhoods and walking through the neighborhoods so you can kind of see what it is. So we'd love to have you, and we'll see you in the next one.